Okay, we are back with some more Alan Wake 2. I originally was just going to do a first impressions, but I do not think what we played in that first hour is enough to get a good idea of this game, or probably not even 2 hours, so I don't know if this is going to turn into a full playthrough or not, but we are back anyway to get more of an idea about Alan Wake and just have fun with it, have some theories, have some discussion, talk about the game, talk about its graphics, talk about its mechanics, and all of those things, and story, obviously. So let's just get back to where we were. We just arrived in the center of Bright Falls.
Hello, how are you?
So we're just gonna go and see what the crack is and talk to everyone and get some of that weird Remedy Twin Peaks vibe. So it's been, what, 13 years since the original game, so 13 years is still holding up on the tradition of the DFS, it seems. So it's kind of let me go wherever I want, but also confined me to this area here. So
Bolt cutters.
interview the witness at the diner. That's my main goal. Need bolt cutters, so we're going to be looking for a big red or yellow pair of bolt cutters. Resident Evil remake style. I can hear someone in the background chopping up a tree. Boating safety regulations, DFS checklist. What have we got on there? Kids of all ages celebrate the DFS. Oh, we got a missing doggy. No. Oh, he's cute. A lost cat. I hope he's okay. Or she. Okay, so we're supposed to be going to the diner, but
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
so it's like a hotel or something. Look at the reflections of the glass there. That looks, whoa. Now that is some next level
Just
stuff.
a few more days.
That looks awesome. Like, really realistic. Elderwood Palace Lodge. Staying alive is the coolest fashion statement. Look at them pants. He's wearing like Barry Christmas light pants. Oh wait, is this? Oh no, I was gonna say this looks a lot like Hartman's Lodge. Yeah, do forgive me if you're here for like a quick run through of the game because I'm totally looking at every little detail in this game. This does look like Hartman's place, honestly, but I don't think it is. The only thing that does not look great in this game is that pizza slice.
It doesn't budge.
Oh, we got a dodge mechanic there. Surprised they're letting me go into all of these areas, like, without me actually doing anything. Like, I should be continuing with the main storyline here, but it's letting me go into all these buildings and talk to people. Do we have those reflections? Yes, we do. Let's come back to this place. Let's actually go and just check out the diner. And see what my man Casey's up to.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Really throwing the Anderson name out there, right? This looks like a nice chill place to live, besides the Taken.
Hi.
Just how much
Look at these
coffee have
dudes.
you had today, Charlie?
Oh, he's like a zombie.
Don't care.
Come get percolated.
Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in coffee world. Get it where you can.
There's a fish in the percolator.
Jesus, Charlie.
Come get percolated coffee world. Like, loving the detail, and look at that. That looks awesome. Oh dear diner, let's go there then.
Oh dear. Cute.
Hi there.
This looks crazy. Crafty idea, station shop, pots and pans.
Let me guess.
Oh, I want to look at everything.
FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Oh, is
I
this
got you on some
Breaker?
coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Sean Ashmore?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about
Like
that?
all the little details, like
No,
the belt
no,
buckle,
hookers don't
the
strike me as
keys,
a murder
the
intel,
holster.
You can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have
Cherry
to say.
pie.
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Here we go.
Look through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Number 6 on the jukebox, right?
Besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay.
Can't believe that happened.
I didn't want to keep eavesdropping, but I also wanted to hear everything they were talking about.
I'll take your mind off things.
Cherry pie. Huh, it's weird how they're just kind of looking at me. So they must be the two witnesses.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Notably empty seats there.
Hey, how's it going?
Are we gonna put number 6 on? Jukebox is out of order. No, the poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. I'm as big as a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Cool.
Be so calm.
Corpses are part of the job.
What does that say?
Don't dwell on it too much.
Don't touch. Do we go into the back?
Rest easy, buddy.
She loves them deers. The very first shot of the whole game was like a deer's head in the water though, so I do wonder where it's going. We've come here to see a man
Open
about a
this with
key.
my bare hands.
So the fact that there's all these like padlocks and stuff, it makes me feel like we're going to be coming back to a lot of these areas quite a lot. Oh, we're actually going in the toilet this time. Hopefully it's not haunted by Barbara Jagger. It's very dark. Yep, I did leave that door open.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake? Can you tell me what you saw? Let's just find out everything.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we both
Sounds about right.
called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Yeah. They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was
Wait,
terrifying.
do we go into the Mind Palace?
That's all.
No. I'm guessing that thing in it. Oh, it's underneath my webcam, but like a little gold thing popped up, so I don't know if that's to say I can go into the Mind Palace now. Let's do it. Bookers, so we're opening up a new case, right? Cult of the Tree.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Yeah, I don't understand if that is intuition or she has supernatural powers.
We're at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My
Live
book
action?
has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
So, can we build a case with this?
The cult of the tree.
No.
What aren't the book?
Okay, we can go to the case board from here. So, what else do we have? Radio. Weapon upgrade. Yeah, let's do it. We've not even used the weapon, but we've got 2 upgrades for it.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Oh, I can't because I don't. It's still the same as last time. I just only have 2 points, so. We got a manuscript page here, so we can kind of go over everything we already have, I guess. Multiple attackers wearing deer masks chanting, so where would that go? Killer profile?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay. So, a new case? Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
And begins a new case. Found near Cauldron Lake. Lockbox of supplies, yeah, okay.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
I do wonder how integral this is to the game. Like, do you have to do any of this? I mean, I'm going to do everything I can, but I feel like some people might not be that interested in this whole part of the game. Cult goal. What kind of cult? So, we got the symbols. What else have we got? The masks. If they're hiding, okay. So that's probably it for now.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Where did she get that from?
Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have
Hey, Rose is back.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
I don't know what to believe
Happens
anymore.
on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
I am intrigued. So it seems like this isn't just about us finding Wake. We have our own story which is involved somehow. Or has been created by Wake. Look at that little donut guy. What does that say? Not for sale. Little details like that. Like, no one would even see something like that, but it's there.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's do it.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I'm just stopping and
Hey,
staring
what
at
about
everything.
that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
Hmm.
But it's best not to take it personally.
Is this the police department?
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
Let's see how many of these characters are
Lead the
still
way,
here
Sheriff.
from the first game.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
It's a lot busier than the first game.
Agent?
Pat Main in here. Oh,
Oh dear,
what's this?
and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. All in all, a bear.
Looks like the same cutout from the diner.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo,
Don't know if that's
heard the
purposely out of
government
sync.
has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, tours, we say,
MC Club
"What's
president.
the government?" We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow.
This is
You
great.
think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
I feel like I know that guy. Was he in like Vikings or something?
A tour of a lifetime
Is he King Harold from Vikings?
call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner
I'd
coffee
buy it.
thermos.
I'd buy that for $1. That was awesome.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's...
What we got?
But you can handle this,
Glucose.
right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Is this our Silence of the Lamb moment? Are we gonna find a butterfly in this body?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
There's just so many like assets everywhere. Now we're talking survival horror mechanics. Wait, I gotta check this room first. Locked. Shortcut key? No. This looks and feels a lot like Resident Evil 2 right now, which is a good thing, right? It's an awesome game.
It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient.
So we don't have
I'll
lights.
start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
It's crazy how much this does feel like Resident Evil remake. Please make next autopsy. Okay, here we go. Let's check him out.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Text on the
Can't
heart.
make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged
Oh,
in
there's
water
fate.
post-mortem.
So
It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
See what it is then, right?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
New case line here then. Anything to learn from the body, yeah, he's definitely dead. But what is inside? I want to know. Probably like one of those stick things. Bruises, defensive wounds, yeah. Those feet are horrible.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged.
But he wasn't found in the water. How did the killers write this on the heart? Yeah. I mean, it didn't look like they had much time to do it.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Like an armadillo or something. Ugh. Wow. A book? Oh, a manuscript page? Is this one written by Mr. Scratch?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
I wonder if the cult is acting under the orders of...
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
So he's been trying to contact other people all this time? There's a big folder of pages.
No, wait.
Who's that guy?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, wasn't expecting this. We're gonna get a bit of combat. Oh, that's horrible. Props to the music. The music is very sinister.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Is he going on a rampage? Oh.
I'll make you pay.
They made the Taken a lot scarier in this game. Oh no.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by any. Oh, so they can't even see me in the light. Oh no.
He can't see me in the light.
Oh.
My gun's out.
Oh no.
Gotta get it back.
Where is it? Safe havens will restore some health if you leave or attack from a safe haven. It will become temporarily unavailable. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Ah! Shit. Well, first death. I didn't hear where she said the light was. This is not how the story goes. It's broken destiny. Ugh. Do forgive me for yawning. This is evening after a long day of work. Load time's quite long though. Okay, where's the gun at? My flashlight isn't working properly.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
I think my flashlight's broken.
Gotta move. Now.
Oh! No. My flashlight started working again. God. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Close enough.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Okay, right, go. She dead?
He vanished.
Okay, regardless if you saw that musical number there or not, it was cool, it was awesome. I loved that song, so it's probably not made it into the video, but yeah, awesome song. Those who know will know.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Oh, the sheriff got messed up.
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
Oh, so he'd escape.
For ritual, Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed
Well,
anxious,
he should do. His sister
like he dreaded
knows
what was coming.
everything that
Probably a
happened.
mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
But who put the manuscript inside the body? What do we got? Jewelry can be used as subtle indicator of a membership, but this isn't soul. A badge of pride. Yeah, okay. Victim of cult killing became a monster. What would that stand for? Do we have another one down here? Who's involved?
Doesn't make sense.
So, looks like we can't put any of these anywhere. So I guess we can't do it all until we're ready. What's on the radio? Is that something new? Oh, follow you into the dark, so that's the music. So you can play that music in the Mind Palace at any time, which is cool. Nothing new there. So it looks like we're heading back out.
Can't be opened on this side.
I only got a glimpse before, but that body looked super weird and grey. Like, I think it's just the lighting, but it looks like they've been completely drained of blood or something.
I can't get through this.
So it looks like we're gonna have to figure out the case before we can leave, right? Figure out where Nightingale went. Okay, there we go. I didn't see this one. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they going to do this? What the hell is going on here?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Nightingale only victim to become a monster. Yeah, I suppose it's true. Something to do with the scripture. Maybe the writing, sort of the manuscripts on the bodies. Yeah, so it's like the bringing them to life with the manuscripts. Maybe. I think we're all out of clues, so...
It won't open.
I mean, Alex is standing there like he just isn't going to move anyway, so there must be another way out around here. Check the cop. Am I just being really stupid here? Okay, so I think I might have messed up here in the fact that, well, that wasn't showing earlier, but it's now telling me I do have a clue to use. But that wasn't there
Dead man
previously.
turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Yeah, I don't really know what just happened there, but it wasn't showing my clue, I don't think, so that made me just run around in circles for the last 10-15 minutes. Overlap. What is the overlap then?
Makes sense. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
They don't seem too shocked and surprised at what just happened.
That's crazy, right, Thornton?
Pretty crazy.
How could he do anything? He's dead.
Got to conserve those batteries.
They're a fine pair.
It's the evidence room.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh?
Is this him again from the first
My
game?
wits end with you.
13 years later,
You
still
think
in
I
a cell.
like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
You can sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life choices, buddy.
It won't open.
I know one of you stealing this toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from the stock. What kind of nut counts toilet rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. Here we go. Who's this?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Mayor Setter won't roll on the issues.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
So do we actually drive this thing?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
No, it seems like this is kind of like a fast travel system.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
It's night time. Out come the monsters. Oh, maybe not. The heart. Here we go.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. great. This area is supposed to be closed to the public.
Got an old
The
biker
writer
in
of
here.
these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
Wow, look at
To
that.
see the clues. To solve the case.
Ooh, that's
I've been
sunset.
thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello
Oh, it's this
there.
dude from the
How are
TV.
you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a
Hello.
damn thing, huh?
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder.
This is somehow linked to Control.
Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Yeah, I was just about to say the DLC for Control mentions like this monitoring station and how it's sort of like always breaking down and they never have anyone around to like monitor it properly. So I was just thinking that, and then he confirmed
mother
it.
made
So
this sweater for me.
nice little nod.
How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe.
All these little details,
Getting all right through
very
garbage can.
well thought out.
That's all for now.
Because this was all stuff written in the memos from Control, right? The raccoons and everything.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
What did he find?
Clues my ass.
So someone's actually sabotaging this thing, it seems like. Someone who knows what's up. Here we go. Clear signs of tampering, signals rerouted into a transmitter. Leaving this here. Raccoons can't get to it anymore. Yeah, just nice little nods there. Love it.
VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Thanks.
Right, leave them
Let's
to
get
it.
to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them?
Did Breaker disappear because he is the character from Quantum Break and he's slowed down time and ran away?
Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Follow the symbols. They've got a house around here, haven't they? So let's see what's going on in that house. Cache is already open. Okay, we've already read this because this was here last time. So I guess we could have come here at any point, either at the beginning or now. Follow Nightingale's trail.
Bare feet.
There we go.
Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Oh, we're getting right into the dark woods now. Love the sound of the rain just hitting out everywhere.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from there?
Fuck
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Biggest jump scare ever. Wow, that really got me then. Oh, no, there's something out here. We're going to the witch's cabin.
What is that?
Oh, is this the
Seems like
overlap?
it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Boost the flashlight.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, which way is it? This way, right, and then left. I can't remember that jump scare. Absolutely shit my pants there. Okay, can we go through that way? Oh, wait. I don't remember seeing this pathway earlier.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page.
Okay, we
Following
need a
up on lead.
fuse.
Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. This fuse is busted.
Mitch told me today our family's moving. He wants to stay in Bright Falls. Went to that big house by the lake. Is that the house, the cabin from the first game?
This one looks
There
good.
we go.
People should really stop littering, though.
Did I steal that fuse from the hut? Just to sit 2 meters away? Hey, the thermos. Break room is a place where you can save your progress. Okay, so we
Another
have
page.
save points.
Making progress.
Nice, okay. Cherry pie, coffee.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
Am I gonna say that?
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay, that's interesting. I guess we're going back down then. To, I think it was the Witch's Ladle? Witch's Sign. But we don't have a heart, so... Don't know where we get that from. Other than the body, right? If we follow the cracks, maybe? Let's just go back to the sign anyway. Okay. This looks like a safe spot, which means there's probably going to be enemies nearby, right? Interpret the page's meaning.
I already took care of all this. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
So back up to the symbols, right? Okay, so underneath my webcam it does have what I need to do basically. So there's an image of an eyeball, which means I have to profile, I believe. Yeah, so that's gold C, so I need to go and profile Nightingale maybe? With new information we've gathered.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
Threshold.
This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Still don't understand what's going on with this and how she knows all of this
I need to check
information.
the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
Oh, we're out here on our own now.
Once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
What about me? Back to the murder site. Quite easy to get lost in this game. If we just keep going up, we're gonna hit civilization again, hopefully. Definitely got an eerie vibe to it, especially when you know you're out here on your own. Can you imagine how scary it would be, like, at night being here?
Nice
Oh,
talking
no.
to you, too.
I'm trapped. Where do I go? Back to the crime scene? I can't remember why we parked the car. Really don't want to be standing around in this place. FDC station. So it looks like it's completely locked off, so how the hell do we get over there? Oh no, the general store is in the woods. I remember now. Yeah, there's a store in the woods. I was thinking about having to get the car and taking it back to town. Lapse of intelligence there. So here, then we take a right. Let's see the general store. Oh, it must be this place, right? There we go.
I think I'll mention the general store. I need to check it out.
Shut the door. So no sneak attacks us. Oh, there's someone in here. Is it a squatter? Radios. Okay, there's definitely cool activity going on in here. What the? Oh dear. Is that a weak point? Oh, the gore. Whoa.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Using painkillers. Do we need them? Oh, I wouldn't expect them to be like a body breakdown decal system. That's cool. Where did the deer go? Oh, I've already been in this room.
I should keep looking here.
Okay, that's gonna be the heart, isn't it? Let's look around first. Oh, nice. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter for the passcode to get that gun. Okay, so if it's symbols again, there's a symbol on the fridge. $7.05, $7.13, $7.17, $23. So what's the difference between all? There's a lottery ticket there as well. 5, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45. So 7.39. One would believe. Madame. Okay. Okay, so 7.39. Let's try that. Nice. Oh, that's gonna come in handy. Sawn off shotgun. So we can make that a shortcut, quick slot. Let's go right. Let's put the pistol. Oh, put the pistol as this. Health. Down. Okay.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Okay, I think it's about time we found ourselves a little checkpoint here.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case
Which
just
makes no
keeps
sense to
getting
anyone.
weirder. But it is exciting.
You got that right. So, I'm hoping that, like in the previous game, that has done a quick save for me. But yeah, this is going to be my second video on Alan Wake 2. Still, we have not seen the man in question, but we are getting more into the gameplay of the game now. Obviously, we're seeing some combat, we're seeing the nighttime atmosphere, we're seeing the music from the loading in between the chapters, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm still having a great time with this game. We did have a few issues trying to figure out that whole morgue section. I don't know if that was a bug or if it was just that I didn't see I still had the clue somehow. But either way, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying where it's going. The creepy vibe, the jump scare just got me about 10 minutes ago was absolutely brutal. It's honestly one of the worst I've ever reacted to a jump scare, I think. So this has been the second video. Will there be a third? I guess you'll have to wait and see. I want to play for a little bit longer on video just to see where Alan is and what's going on, because it can't be too far off. So thanks guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Did that jump scare get you when you played this or when you watched me play it? Because it really terrified me. How are you enjoying this? What were your thoughts when you were up to this part in the game? Were you having different theories? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.